On the
Yeah,
side.
because the button here and the button there.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so.
You did good, buddy.
Okay.
Yep. And then just go underneath there and make sure that bar is all the way across, like I did.
All right, YouTube. This is just a continuation. Now you gotta make sure that I'm gonna zoom in. You see, that's your locking jaw right there. That silver bar. And I did a tug test. Everything is good. So now all my fifth wheel grease is in that area that the trailer gonna be rotating on, and that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So, hey, learn everything out here, and this is part 2 of the tutorial. Do a little interview real quick of Michael. How long you been in the industry?
20 years. 20 years. I've been out here doing this stuff for 20 years. And I learn something every day, so never say that you know it all, because not everyone knows it all. And I learn something every day. Every time I'm out here and I talk to a different driver, I learn something new every time, every day.
Right, right.
So never think you know it all, because in the trucking industry, you think you may know it all, but there'll be someone that come around and show you something that you didn't even know the whole time you've been out here trucking.
You hear that, y'all? You hear that? Like I said, I've only been in the industry going on 2 years now. In June, I've been with Knight almost a year in April. I started at Warner, and I'm always willing to learn, and that's the thing about it. I'm always willing to learn, so always be willing to learn. I don't know everything, but when situations out here happen, I always ask questions. You got it. How long you been with Knight?
About 3 months.
Oh, okay. Where was you before that?
I was with Gordon Trucking.
Okay. Any tips? Because a lot of drivers been running into sliding tandem issues. Like, you know, when people pull the tandems all the way to the back, when they dock them and drop the trailer, you can't get it to unlock.
Well, just take some WD-40 and spray your pins back there, and then and spray your rail.
That's what
you're
I do.
sliding it on.
Okay.
And then once they get that lubrication in there, it'll slide automatically, and you won't have to do anything. But when you put metal to metal does not slide.
Right there. Yeah, there you go. Metal to
metal does not slide.
Okay.
So you have to have lubrication in between the two parts of metal for it to slide, and for you not to have any problems in the future.
There you go. Metal on metal. So basically, let me break it down in a simpler term. The fifth wheel and the trailer, if you ain't got no grease between that, that's like bone on bone. Like you ain't got no cartilage. That's the cartilage.
Absolutely.
For the truck.
That's right.
That grease is the cartilage for the joints on the truck. Y'all got that? I know y'all got that. Don't tell me y'all ain't got that. So that's what I